Okie dokie. I'm gonna absolutely speedrun some memes today because I don't know. I just wanna speedrun it. All right. So why is this being a bitch? Come on, give me. That. Ah, excuse me, sir. Bada bing. Why being a bitch? Why being a bitch? There we go. All right, cool. We're in business. All right. I already have a list of stuff that I actually want to make, so we'll probably be able to smash this out pretty quick. All right, so give me this. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh man, that's. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, g'day, mate. How you going? What's the hippity haps across the pond? Oh yeah, I should probably put some stuff in the background. Hey. There we go. That'll do. Everyone can enjoy the central stylings of every song that I've ever been involved with as a playlist. Repairing laptop hinges at midnight. At midnight. Well, I mean, if you've got proper lighting, you should be fine. Like that's all good. Easy. One in the bank. All right. What else did I have? I had digging for trash. Yeah. I haven't actually, funnily enough, I haven't made one of these memes for Dragon Corps before. Give me this. Like, this seems like a pretty stock standard, like, pretty stock standard meme. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna. What I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to fill it with all the lewds that we have of Dragon Corps. Top tier advertising. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, this is the thing, is that so I spend on Dragon Corps. Anybody that isn't aware, Dragon Corps is like my most successful band. And I don't want to brag, but I feel like it's pretty up there in part to how on top of the socials I am. And so like, yeah, for me it's just like I spend like roughly 2 hours every week like queuing up the week, and so I'm just like, man, like I may as well just be like streaming that so people can like see my process on it. You know, it's funny, like when like whenever like songs come out that I've been involved in, I listen to them quite a bit to get my own sort of feedback for myself, like when a song actually comes out. My favorite Dragon Corps song is Sun Lover. Sun Lover is my favorite Dragon Corps song. That, to me, that encapsulates everything that I want out of that band. And to be quite honest, I think it's our best track. I think it's our best song. Sun Lover is my favorite. Because yeah, we put out a couple of put out a couple of stupid songs, like Dragusi and shit like that, because it was fun to do. But yeah, Sun Lover's definitely the bee's knees in my opinion. But yeah, as I was saying, when songs that I've been a part of like release, like I always like sort of bang them for quite a bit, like just essentially to be like, all right, cool, like did I actually do this song justice, or like what was my like frame of reference when I was like writing this song, or not necessarily writing the song, but doing the lyrics, and like I haven't actually listened to this song in particular since it came out. Some of the vocal lines I'm pretty proud of, and then other like some of the screaming parts I'm like, I could have done that better, but you know. But I suppose like one of the main things about like releasing music and stuff like that for me is definitely like a sort of am I comfortable putting this out and then being like accepting years later that it's a good enough job? And I think that's sometimes a very hard hard thing to ask yourself. Alright, cool. Obviously we need this one. Stuff like this probably goes against TOS, but, you know, whatever. I'm nowhere near large enough for this to be an issue. Dragon Corps. There we go. Alright, so, this definitely goes against TOS, but, like, whatever. Whereas, you know what, actually, there we go. I've solved the issue. Dear me. Now, where is... here? There we go. I need any... What do people normally put as a thing for this type of meme? What do they normally put like on these images? Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Lance. See ya. What the fuck? Oh dear. Well, thank you very much, Lance, my boy. Much appreciated. I'm actually going to leave this without any text, and I'm going to. Actually, no. I'll be one of those dickheads, and I'll add the watermark to it. I'll be one of those clowns that just adds the hey. Blue's fucking dope. I love that blue. Alright, there you go. Bang, bang. There we go. 2. Yeah. 2 days done. Alright, what else did I have on my list? Oh, the Floyd Mayweather meme. Okay, righto. Bring the memes. Yep, that's it. We'll make this a joke about exposure dollars. Ooh, that is a nice stroke. Damn, I didn't actually intend for that to... I kind of vibe with that, to be honest. That's a nice gold. I don't know where that yellow came from. I don't know whereabouts that happened, but like, that's kind of dope. I kind of vibe. Yeah, the black's better than the... I'm awake early. Dude, I've been awake for like 4 hours. I always wake up at like 6:30 in the morning. Actually, it's not friend request. What am I saying? It's e-girl, Instagram messages. So what are we doing exactly? This stream. I only joined when I sent my memes comment. Oh, okay, yeah. So pretty much in a nutshell, every Sunday morning I go through and make the entire week of Dragon Corpse's like social content. And so it's like one of those things of I may as well stream me doing that, because it's like, if people want to see like what I'm doing behind the scenes with the band and stuff like that. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Like that, it's not deep. It's literally just fucking, hey, yeah, I'm just streaming me making our goddamn socials. Can I please have? I don't want to duplicate the layer, man. I just want the FX. Content. Yes. Does this got? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Yeehaw. And I'm like speed running today because I was like, when I was sitting around, why don't you just do a Big Brother and stream 24/7? Because that would be very boring. That would be very boring. I fucking struggle for like the 2 to 3 hours that I do every day, or almost every day. Like one of those things about it's just like, I should really be more active on TikTok. I should be really more active on TikTok, but I can't do like vocal covers every day because like that just takes so much time. I mean, I technically could, I guess, but like, it's one of those things about like, just what the fuck do I do on TikTok? Because like, funnily enough, people don't really like me on TikTok. I put up vocal covers and people are just like, I want to hurt this dude. And it's just like, all right. So yeah, it's one of those things about just being like, fuck, I don't know. I just try and piece together like the 2 to 3 hours every day that I can, and then that's pretty much about it. What's TikTok? Yeah, a mistake. TikTok was a mistake. There's that. Oh, okay, so we have 20%. Oh yeah, dude, no, like, yeah. Erin, and like, she's even shown like some of her friends, like my TikTok and stuff, like the messages that I've gotten on my most popular videos, my most viewed videos. There's like, yeah, there's people that are just like, I want to choke this dude out. This guy fucking sucks. This guy is one of the worst vocalists that I've ever heard. Good karaoke game would be fun. I was actually looking into that because I was just like, man, all of these bands, like all of these dudes are playing like Rocksmith and shit like that on Twitch, and it's just like, can I just do that? But at the same time, Twitch has like a TOS against karaoke, so yeah. Oh, dude, if bands would actually pay me like a decent wage to make them content, I'll do it in a heartbeat. But the thing is that everyone wants content, but they don't value it. Like E.G. with it's even with Shattered Earth, with my goddamn label. I'm the marketing manager of that label, and no band bothers to talk to me about their fucking socials. The only time that I've ever actually been properly contacted about socials was one of the bands wanting me to essentially just do their socials for them, and I'm just like, as a part of the label, I am a consultant for you. I am not your like manager. And then when I was just like, okay, you can like, you could hire me to do that if you so choose. And they were like, oh, nah, we'll try it ourselves. And it's like, okay, cool. So like, you wanted me to do it for you, but you're not willing to pay for it. So you're just gonna do a shit job yourself. And like, art. It's the same as art in general. This is my rant. I'm in rant fucking mode now. God damn. But yeah. Yeah, for free! Yeah. Exactly, that's like exposure dollars. Exposure dollars and e-girl Instagram messages. When we first started Dragon Corps, and we were like getting the name out there and all that kind of stuff, we got so many OnlyFans girls messaging us, just being like, "Hey, I've got this like a sale on content and all that kind of stuff right now," and it's like, cool. Does that pertain to the band, or like what's the deal there? We got so many fucking messages, it's crazy. Shattered Earth, yeah, Shattered Earth is it's like we're getting sort of, as we're going along, we're getting more of an idea of like what's sort of working with bands and like how we're actually wanting to push the label and getting like, you know, a best result for everybody. But as I said, like I think a lot of bands don't really understand what a modern label is. Like, the days of you signing to a label and then them doing everything for you, apart from like make the music and all that kind of stuff, that era is gone. No label does that. What a label is a team and a network that will assist at getting a music done, getting your music out there, and then helping with being able to play that shit live. Oh yeah, dude, we'll send it through. So we've restructured everything with how the label actually works. Because, like, as I said, I'm the marketing. Bird will never be known. Yeah, I have no patience for social media. And that's it. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, unfortunately, like, a part of the game these days is to be very active on social media. And, that's why it's like I spend hours like every week like getting this shit done so that Dragon Corps is relevant every single day. Like every single day Dragon Corps is on the feed. But at the same time, in saying that, I need to get us more active on like TikTok and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like having a constant social presence is so important. So important. But then at the same time, it's like one of those double-edged swords where, like, I saw the other day, it's just like Patient 67. Great band. Fantastic band. Very great guys. Tom Kiley is a marketing genius. He's fucking fantastic. But then when I saw, like, in a metalcore group, people were like, oh, like, this one person said, oh, who here is a fan of, like, Patient 67? I think that they're one of the best up-and-coming bands. 99% of the comments was just like, they're a meme band, but they actually suck. Like, why? Why though? Like, did you actually listen to them, or are you just paying attention to the music of the memes and going like, they're a meme band, put it off? And so you have that sort of issue of like, if you're doing memes and stuff all the time, people don't really take you seriously. But it really depends. I feel like with Dragon Corps, though, it's a little bit different because pretty much like all of our memes pertain to us directly. Like, we're not really doing heaps of like really generalized memes to get like big spread. This is like literally just like anybody that likes us and our sense of humor, these are our memes. But yeah. As I was saying before, the way that things are structured at the moment, I can definitely put... fans are so lazy these days. Bloody hell. With new bands on the label, I can definitely submit, but I actually don't have a say in who's actually on the label anymore, because we all agreed pretty much like Tyler is the head honcho of it all. And he has the say of like who actually gets on it and who doesn't. I'm pretty much just as I said, consultant when it comes to it now, and so, which I prefer anyway. It's I have so much other shit going on that I'd prefer to just be like, hey, we need your assistance with that. You got it, boss. I require I need signs of a good team being able to identify what everyone's role and strengths are, so that's a good sign. Yeah, pretty much. It's like everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing. It's just like Tyler is like, because it's like, you know, with how many bands I'm in, like having someone that is leading the ship and has like, you know, primary control is just so important. And like, I feel that that's something that is a bit of an issue sometimes with bands, is that a single person isn't given the leadership role, and so everyone sort of just goes like, oh, everyone has an equal say. Everyone like can take the band in a direction and put it to the rest of the band and all that kind of stuff. But what ends up happening is that bands stagnate quite hard if a single person, or at least like a management team, doesn't like actually take the reins and lead it. But then other people get really like one of the reasons that I left Path was because like I was told that didn't want a situation like what had happened previously with the band, where one person was making all the decisions, people were getting pissed off by it. I was told that everyone wanted to have like the sort of like the possibility to take control and lead the band in a certain direction, but then no one did anything. I tried doing stuff and it fell on deaf ears, and so it was just like, all right, I guess we're just not doing anything with this band then. And so yeah, stuff like that can happen. That's why you work solo. Yeah, but then like one of the issues with that is that like yeah, Dragon Corps are uncharted. Yeah, that's a given. Yeah. Because like we started it with Tyler around like Dragon Corps pretty much. Yeah, like working solo is definitely like you have complete control and no no issues with needing to deal with egos and stuff like that. But then that like there's pros and cons to every sort of setup of band and musical act. Kind of hoping that I still had the Ye Ol it's easier said than done. Yeah, if you're undecided on if you want other people's input, don't send it to me. Like, because that's the thing for me is that with reviews, like I had a comment the other day where someone sent me a song, I reviewed it, and then their response was, "Oh yeah, I'll definitely take into consideration all the points that I agree with," and I'm just like, don't bother asking me for my opinion, because like, if you're only going to like take into consideration things that you agree with, then you didn't want feedback. Like, because that's the thing. Like, it's you either respect that someone probably knows better than you, or you just like stick to yourself. Like, it's so yeah, that goes to everybody as well. Like that's to everybody. If you want me to review or take a look at your stuff and give you my honest feedback, yeah, exactly. They want a free commercial. They just want me to look at it and have other people have other people exposed to it at the same time, which is not what I'm doing. I'm not a reaction person. I'm not I sit there and I go, oh, they did what? And then sick band, next song. Hey, if you want us to take a look at your song, pay me $5, $10, so that you get at the top of the list. That ain't me. And so like, yeah, if people want me to look at their stuff, I'm giving it an honest look and then giving you my honest review on it all. Because yeah, that's definitely something for me that's like a bit of a pet peeve. It's like, just, you know, if you want feedback, hell yeah, more than happy to do that. But yeah, if you're just there for me to just show off your band, then I could not be less interested. I know that you're not like that, Tyler. Also, just saying. Yeah. You've given me advice over the past years ago, and I still have that shit in mind, so that's wild. Yeah, because like that's the thing, and this is the thing that I really want to emphasize, is that like I never want my stuff to come across, like my criticisms to come across as I dislike what you're doing, like you saying is like a like, and that's fine. Like that like seriously, that is completely fine. If you don't want people to influence you, that is a-okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. That's a-okay. It's just the people that say they're open to it, but then as soon as you have like an opposing opinion on it, and then they go, nah, you don't know what you're talking about, then it's like, get out of my face, dude. I want nothing to do with you. Yeah, those people frustrate me to like no end. Fuck Guillaume has some goddamn nasty as fuck vocals, just as a side thing. Exactly, like it's like, which is good. I think friends being supportive and giving like their friends like just a boost in confidence with their music. I think that that's very important still as well. But yeah, it's just one of those things of like, okay, like are we looking at this from a standpoint of like, yeah, we're looking at this as a standpoint of what is actually going to be, in quotation marks, commercially successful, or are we looking at this as, yeah, man, you're being sick. Like, yeah, love your band, dude, because you're in it and you're my friend, which is like, yeah, that's wholesome. That's wholesome. Like, having friends that will support a band, even if they're not really into it because you're in it and you're friends, that's fucking sick. That's great. Everyone should have friends like that. But then sometimes you need to have that sort of like what is the term? Like the carrot and the stick? Where it's just like someone kind of needs to be real with you every now and then to just be like, all right, hey man, I don't think this is working. Yeah, just a reality check, you know. And it can be hard. It can definitely be fucking hard sometimes because it's like especially with with my reviews and stuff. Sometimes I feel like I do come off a bit harsh when like I don't want to. It's just like, but sometimes being able to express issues that can be like I never want to just like outright say that something sucks, but sometimes it is very hard to just be like, this is not good. Like, this is like, what you're doing here is not good. Like, it needs to be constructive in one way. I just want what you either like it or leave it. Yeah, and that's fine. And that, but like with that though, you need to with that you need to have your own mentality of like, if you don't get anywhere with the project, then that is solely on you. It's no one else's fault. It is solely on you. Which I think most people do. I think most people do recognize that when they're in that mind state of like, if you don't like it, then that's not for you. Completely fine if it doesn't get anywhere. It's when people get like bitter about it. If it's like, oh yeah, you know, like, oh, you know, I made this great product and no one likes it, and it's just like, well, did you get any feedback on it? Nah, I'm just doing my own thing, and it's like, well, you might like it, but you're biased because it's yours. Music's fucking rough though. Music is goddamn rough. Please let me select this and also this. Thank. I think that's fine. 25% off sale. Oh, 2023. Okay, I was like, why does this look wrong? Yeah, that's the problem. I got most of what I needed out of writing or recording. I don't even know if I want to put it out. That's fine. I don't think you have to put it out. That's the thing. If you get the enjoyment out of just writing and recording it, that's completely fine, man. Like that is completely fine. Everyone gets different things from different, like, whatever. Like for me, I don't actually even like recording that much. Like for me, recording is a very frustrating process. What I prefer, like, out of everything is like interactions from my music. Not necessarily the negative ones, because they kind of suck, but like, you know, neutral and positive, but any interactions really, because like it's just I've done something and it has sparked a reaction off of someone else. That's my most, yeah. Having people that support your stuff just because they're your friends can be a good confident boost that everyone needs sometimes, but I don't. Some people just call it yes me. Exactly. You need, yeah, having support group of people that just want to support you because you're you. That's fantastic. But yeah, you need to have that. You need to have the sugar and sweet sometimes. You hate recording too. Yeah, like, because I'm such a perfectionist, like, I will literally do, like, yeah, like, take after take after take after take after take, and even sometimes I'll just be like, okay, that's the best I can do right now, and then, like, that's it. And so I just, recording to me is such a fucking pain in the ass, like, yeah. I used to do one takes. I used to do one take recordings, but it's just, it's not, it's to me that is the difference in levels between like different music styles. It definitely goes with and all that kind of shit. But like for me, with the way that I am, I need to a million takes to only use 3 layers of vocals, 4 hours of recording for like a 3.5 minute song. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Yeah. 25% off sale, 14 and 12, 23. Yep, so that's it. The last like 8 things I've recorded I haven't done anything with, but send to a couple of people who won't blow smoke up my ass because they're really better, especially... Yeah, no, you've definitely improved with your singing, my man. 100%. 100%. Fucking listening to this song, it's like, it's one of those things of like, it's such a funny thing that Jacob Wallace didn't share this song like at all, but like now it's kind of like a good thing about just being like, oh well, like Jacob Wallace kind of like got absolutely yeeted, and so like and so our name isn't really associated with him like at all. As a offshoot. Do I still have... I can't remember, but he's the guy. I'm pretty sure it's the guy who has that like viral video of him like doing gutturals to Celine Dion, which I got tagged in so many times, but no one even talked about my fucking into the To the Hellfire video, which was disappointing. Did I save that? Is that there? Regular C week. It is. Alright, cool. Yeah, the grind is fucking annoying. Which, like, for me, I've been grinding for fucking years and years, and, like, doing this shit, like, every day as well has, like, been, like, a super fucking burnout for me, especially with the shit going on. recently, and like, yeah, music is a fickle bitch. I fucking hate music, or at least the industry anyway. And it's like, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Anyone that doesn't think so is a fucking idiot, like, or has things handed to them. Um, why am I getting fucking cold right now? I'm getting cold right now for some reason. Okay, I think I need to take this for some reason. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna assume it was an accident. All right. Alrighty. I've been like, where is the Dragon Corpse like merch photo that I have, and I'm just like, I keep going around in circles of the different locations that I would have had it in, because I'm dreading needing to make another one again. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take a fucking screenshot of like our merch. I mean, kind of like. Contact me by music that isn't public information. Yeah, pretty much. Like it's literally um like for me this stream is definitely like just, you know, if you want to see what I get up to with like different bands and shit like that, then yeah. The good deets. Man, they fucking changed like they changed in Photoshop like where the blending options are, and so it's like hell yeah. $25. Whoa, jeez! What the hell, man? Easy clap. That can be Thursday and then Friday. Have a good one. Catch you later. And yeah, have a good Sunday slash... Yeah, this song in the background sucks. That vocalist is trash. Okie dokie. So, there's that. That. Pictures taken before and after. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Russian Novel is the inferior band for sure. Is there an actual better version of this goddamn image? I might just copy this and then, like, I'll just put my own fucking text in it, because, like, for some reason it's cut off. Like, absolute nerds. What is the actual text for this picture, though? Pictures taken of a man before and after. Yeah. Fuck me. Pictures taken of a man before and after. There we go. Easy. Easy clap of a meme. Typical stock standard Dragon Corpse meme right there. Now, let's see if my dyslexic ass actually, like, spelled this correctly. Taking a meme before and after discovering the existence. Is that how you fucking spell existence? Is that how existence is spelled? Yeah. Hell yeah. Google agrees. Easy clap of a meme. Again. Done. Done and done. Like, sometimes it's just too easy. 6. Alright. Okay. Once again, easy clap of a meme. Fucking blending options. They move where the blending options is in the contextual menu, and so I'm like, every single time, I'm just like, where the fuck is it? Easy. I mean, obviously we just need to make it bigger, because that's the meme. This will be something, something, something Necrogoblicon. We'll make it way bigger. That's too big. Give me the biggest Dragosi you have. No, that's too big. Easy clap of a meme. 1, 2, 3 for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, cool. Well, diggity dang. Done making memes. What was that? Less than an hour. Sheesh. Now the really fun part of scheduling all this shit up. GG, easy, yeah. Oh, 8 people? Only 8 people? Alright. Okay. Bite all of them. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna skip that because they completely fucked me with the mixing on that song. Dragosi week 1. Should I do the actual proper fucking? I kind of feel like it's one of those things where if you don't do the proper, like, Yu-Gi-Oh thing, like, the fans will just fucking go rabid. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't post the goddamn post from today on Instagram. That's annoying as hell. I'll have to sort that in a second. December 11th. Yep, cool. Done. Alright, let me see what the fuck is going on with this goddamn... No, I do not want to boost. Did it just not fucking post to it or something? Fucking hate when Creator Studio does that. It's just like, it's meant to go out at 10 AM and then it just goes, nah. And you have to manually fucking do it. Unbelievable. Hey, Leandro, how are you going? Excellent. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm better than yesterday. Today is a lot more of an agreeable temperature here, so I'm surviving. I'm working on just getting Dragon Corpse's memes done. Oh, well, not just the memes, but like the socials done for the entire week. Because then I hopefully don't need to worry about it. Sometimes stuff breaks and I need to fix it, like actually happened this morning. But yeah, just getting this done, and then probably that's all I'm gonna do for today. Don't be like Adam Warrior. Ah, oh, Tyler, damn, 2 months in a row? Sheesh. Cause yeah. Cause yeah, my throat's feeling better, so therefore I'm in a better mood. No Beat Saber blindfolded playthrough. Well, on this track I am. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's funny, like, sometimes I'll literally be like, oh, you know, am I on this song? It's like, it's on my vocal features, and I'm like, oh yeah, I am too. It's there. It says right there I'm on this song. Like, anyway. Dude, I haven't even played Beat Saber yet. I bought it. It's there. I haven't even played it yet. I'll have to get around to it. I might do that this week. I haven't played it at all. I still need to finish that other game that I was losing my mind at, the other Rhythm Doctor game. definitely is good content. I don't like doing that though, because like it makes me feel bad. Like I was getting so frustrated with it. Like it wasn't even funny. Like it was just me just being like, this fucking sucks, man. Yeah. And then this one, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Okay, we'll see. Twitch is just for watching the streamer suffer or be in a hot tub, apparently. Or something like that. The details, there we go. First half tomorrow only. Yeah, that's fine. Merc? No, merch. I can type. Earth Records. Huzzah. Thank you very much. She was eating and stuff last night, which is like generally a good sign. And so, yeah, like fingers crossed. I have to take her to the vet tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've got my fingers crossed because, yeah, unfortunately, when all of this stuff was happening, a bunch of other bad stuff was happening as well. So yeah, I've been a bit not quite my regular jovial self, unfortunately. But hopefully things are on the up. We have a really cool idea for a video clip for this song. I don't know when the hell we're gonna do it, but I'm very keen because, like, yeah, the more that I can promote this song in particular, because like this is probably one of my most favorite songs that I've ever put out, really. Oh, you have a bearded dragon? Hell yeah! Had a health scare? Okay, what's their name? Well, what's the name of the bearded dragon? 14. Yeah, like fingers crossed anyway, because like Percy the bearded dragon, hell yeah. Do you call them Percival when they're being naughty? Like, give them their full legal name, their government name. Yeah, like the issue with Echo is that she has like a fluid buildup in her abdomen, and they had to drain it last time, and so like she's on anti-inflammatory like medicine to hopefully. Oh, Perseus, yeah, hell yeah, nice. And so we're hoping that the fluid buildup is just from an inflammation, because if it's not from an inflammation, that's like bad news. And yeah, So I'm trying to remain positive. And well, hopefully it is just that, because yeah, she shared and she was eating last night and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see. Show me that you actually did it. Show me that you actually... Antibiotic shots for a while. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Like, at least that like worked. I have to I have to get my partner to like help me because like she's very small. She's like only like this, and so like I have to like restrain her while we get her mouth open to give her like a liquid like she fucking like the thing is she loves it. Like it's strawberry flavored. Like you give like as soon as you get it in her mouth, she's just like, oh hell yeah, and she's like licking like all the stuff and all that. But trying to get her little jaws like open to like give her the stuff, oh man, she struggles hard. Is this doing it? There we go. Yeah, because she's a barking gecko as well, like she will literally like make squeaking noises and stuff. Oh, she's inside. She's inside. And Erin's still asleep, so like, yeah. Yeah, hates liquid medication. I'm so glad that the vet was able to do the shots, because even though it was nerve-wracking, it was easier on him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's getting more sassy about it though, so like at the same time, it's just like, yeah, like it kind of sucks for you, but like, you know, you're getting over it. You're getting over it. At least like that was the thing for me as well, is that like giving like at first it was going to be like anti-inflammatory shots, but because Echo is so small, it's just like I was just like the vet was just like, oh yeah, you can just administer these shots, and I was just like, I don't know how to do this, man. Like, and so when they were like, "Oh, you just need to get her mouth open and like just give her the liquid medication instead," I was just like, thank anything that is holy in this world, because yeah, I did not want to be jabbing my little gecko like to yeah. That's fine. Oh, g'day Chris, how you going? Interesting thing I learned about bearded dragons, that they haven't allowed imports here to the US in a long time, so they're starting to get inbred. Really? Yeah, it was. I was freaking. Especially because like I was like on a streak of bad news. Like when they told me like, oh yeah, if it's not inflammation, if it's like heart or liver failure, like they can't do anything. So I was just standing there just being like, why am I getting kicked? Like, I mean, obviously like the gecko is the one that has the fucking issue, but I was sitting there just being like, fucking hell, I'm having like a real rough time at the moment. They're like, you need to like give her like injections and stuff, and I'm like, dude, like, come on. Give me your thoughts. Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. That is very much appreciated. Shattered Earth Records. Yeah. For some reason, it's like I don't know what it's been. Like the last couple of weeks has just been like, I don't know. Like the last couple of weeks has just been crazy for like so many people. I don't know if it's like one of those like I'm not necessarily a what's the astrology like sort of thing, but I don't know, when people are just like, Mercury's in retrograde and stuff like that, I'm just like, well shit, maybe. Like like I don't necessarily believe in that stuff, but like these last couple of weeks, maybe. That's fine. Superstitious. Oh yeah, like I guess I don't know. Like I'm I wouldn't say I'm a believer, but I also wouldn't say that I'm like against stuff like that. Like I really like I like the idea of like cryptids and stuff like that, and so I think that with cryptids you kind of have to be a little bit superstitious, but at the same time I just find the idea like really interesting. Oh, g'day, how you going? How you going? It is the Buckaroo. Like sort of the idea of thinking of like cryptids and stuff like that. Wait, when the hell did I actually do this? I did not. I did not. I'm a moderate amount of stitches. Yeah, I would say that that's me as well. It's like one of those things about like she is very adorable. She is a very adorable gecko, and she has like frowny, like the way that her like eyebrow structure goes is that she's very frowny. Heard of the Burunjor? I have not. What is this? What is the Burunjor? A giant lizard. Okay. So so is this like the sort of what people interpreted a raptor to be? Australian dinosaur cryptid. Damn. Okay. But is described as being giant lizard according to Aboriginal mythology. Oh, okay, cool. Righto. Oh, neato. There you go. Yeah, I had no idea. Time to talk about Goatman. Yeah, Goatman is like interesting as hell. Supposedly a living non-avian dinosaur, but I don't believe it's way too unlikely. Yeah, I have the feeling what it probably would have been. It probably would have just been like a it probably would have just been a cassowary, to be honest. Like, it was probably just a cassowary that they saw, and they're just like, oh, it's eating our stuff. But it's probably just a cassowary. Because, like, you know. Give me a picture. Like, because, I don't know, like, these things... I don't know if y'all have seen a cassowary in person, but these things get, like, you know... And, oh, man, these claws, these talons that they have are absolutely insane. Like, they will ruin your life. Like, but at the same time, they're really goofy. Because, like, they'll just be, like, cruising around, like, our beaches and stuff like that. And they'll literally just come over, like, if you have food... they'll just come over, look at your food and just be like, yeah, I'll be having that, and then they just take it and then they just walk off, and it's just like, well, I mean, obviously I'm not going to tell them that they can't have that, so like, but at the same time, jerk, like, god damn, stealing my damn food. Yeah, cassowaries are really cool. We have a couple in our zoos, in our like wildlife zoos and stuff like that, and like, they're so funny because like they'll give you some like cherries and like various fruits and stuff like that, and like you'll walk past their enclosure and they'll just be locked on the fruit, just like walking with you. And then there's like places where you can actually like, you know, hold the like cherries and stuff, and they'll just be like, no, it's fine. Like I literally am just doing this, and then like whatever, it's fine. Like it's funny because like they look so like menacing, but then like you hold like a cherry like this, and they just go, whoop. And they just take it, and then they just, like, have it, and it's like, yeah. Cassowaries are cool. And that, did that actually do it? I'm gonna assume it did. I'm gonna assume it did. 12:07. Oh yeah, we're at now in 20 minutes. Yeah, right. Oh, this playlist? Oh, it's not like, it's not public, but like, I think it's not public. Is it? I think that worked. I don't know, man. Like that's the playlist anyway. I don't know if it's actually up to date, to be honest, though. I haven't double checked it in a while. Because what's the last thing? Oh, because it has Naxos on it. But I'm pretty sure I put out something between Naxos and If It Bleeds. think it's missing some songs, but anyway, whatever. Oh, it's missing songs because it doesn't have the Oligarchy and like Path of Victory songs and stuff on it. Because this is literally just songs that I've done vocals on. This is Ashes by my band Russian Novel. Everything, all of the music is songs that I've done the vocals on. So if anyone, if Twitch or YouTube goes, you don't own this copyright, well, I mean, I'm literally on this song, like, yeah. But yeah, this one's called Ashes. This one's called Ashes. That's not what I want. Thank you very much. This is the last song that we put out before like COVID, and so yeah. And then we had to restart the entire goddamn band this year. What am I saying with this stupid meme? Is that the Hammer? Is that the live show at the Hammer? Oh yeah, it is too. Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun night. What I'll say though is that like, I try my best. I mean, not since I got made redundant and need to be careful about my goddamn money, but like, I've over the years made it a concerted effort to ensure that if other small bands are doing shows, I'll try my best to go and support them. And then when we played our headline at the Hamo, there was so many people that I knew weren't doing anything that night that just didn't come out. And so like that night to me is both a very fun night, but also a night of me just being like, okay, I see you. I see quite a few people in the local scene that aren't getting my support anymore because they didn't support us. Which sucks. Like I don't necessarily want to be like that, but at the same time, it's just like I don't know. I spend too much time on music. I put too much of myself into it to then it not not have. It's not necessarily disrespect, but it's like, man, I wish I could come to your shows. I'm gonna like 100%. If Petrified Giant or Dragon Corps do like something in fucking Arizona, like I'm making it a goddamn point that we're gonna be hanging. That's for sure. Because like that's the thing is that like we're working on getting like the Petrified Giant album done. Once that's done, I really don't actually see that much of a roadblock in terms of like a US tour or something along those lines. And so like that'll be good. And because obviously now I have all the time in the world, it's just like as long as I get my travel like covered, hell, I'll make it over there. I'll do some shows in the US and stuff. Yeah, was their loss. Only the coolest of Australians were at the Hamo show. Did I spell everything right here? Man, dyslexia is like such a hell of a thing. Like I'll type something and I'll literally just have to like be my own editor and just reread literally everything to be like, did I type that right? So I'm rubbing it in. No, I refuse. I'll continue rubbing that in till every single day. And if anyone is unaware, Petrified Giant is the project that I have that has Dave from Cyanide and Happiness and Lyle Rath. And so like when those two like actually go on like decent like advertising like pushes and stuff, like the fucking numbers for the band like go absolutely insane because they've already got these huge followings. It's crazy. And then there's just me. And that's just me. The most unknown fucking singer in Australia, probably. I'm assuming that worked. Just some rando on Vox, exactly. That's what it is. Yeah. When's the next show? We don't actually have anything booked in at the moment, because we've been trying to, like, our drummer is literally, like, probably within the next couple of days, maybe, having a kid. Like, they're literally just waiting for that, so we can't book anything right now. But yeah, like, we have, like, a couple of, like, different irons in the fire. But, like, I really want to do something, like, big. Like, I want to do something big, because, like, one of the things that I really dislike about Australia is, like, how cliquey the bands are. And, like, this sort of thing of, like, I want to do something big that gets people to notice. And then just be like, oh shit, like, there isn't just Destroy Your Lines. There isn't just Grayscale Records. There isn't just, you know, like, these cliques of, like, music, especially when it comes to, like, metalcore and stuff like that. Yeah, I just want something. I want to do something big that forces, like, people to be like, oh shit, like, you know, there's more to the Australian music scene than these, like, primary players and all that kind of stuff. Because, like, it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating where it's just like, you know, you have to hat in hand go to Destroy All Lines to do any of these, like, cool shows and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like, and yeah, yes and yes, yes and yes. Dashville, they haven't even like we've submitted to them, like, a couple of times, and that they haven't even like replied to us. So, like, Dashville can kind of get fucked, in my opinion. But yeah, like, what I would actually love to do is just, like, I would love to just do like a festival, like, run around Australia, like, in the primary sort of, like, you know, like, New South Wales, Canberra, Victoria, all that kind of stuff, and just bring, like, a bunch of the Newcastle bands that I'm cool with, and then get a bunch of the local people and just put on some, like, festivals around Australia, because then that would just really show, like, you know, people are just, sisters are doing it for themselves and all that kind of stuff, rather than waiting for people. Like, that's the thing for me, is that it's just like, I'm just sick of waiting for people. You'll be a groupie? Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, we've already got Chris as the tour photographer and hype man, and then we have Tyler as the fucking, yeah. Oh, that's not what I want. Actually, I'm just going to close this. There we go. Like, there's some very good, like, Wandering, Vex, fucking Vilify, Tellurian, like, fantastic bands. Fantastic bands that are, like, pushing their own identity and, like, really, like, putting out, like, polished performances and all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, like, the heavy scene is great, like, but for some reason, because I really I really like Vilify and their sound, and I'm actually like just generally like on a pretty good like decent term with like the members and all that kind of stuff. But fuck, we've never like actually played a show directly with them. Like we played with them when we played with the Wandering, because we played with the Wandering a couple of times now. But we've never like discussed actually playing a show together or anything along those lines. So there's that weird disconnect. And the Wandering, like even though we played a couple of shows with them, like we've never had like an actual like one-to-one like, hey, we should play a show. And then with Vex, same thing. Like we played one show with them. We played one show with them, but we don't have that. Yeah, and so it's that weird thing of that. It's like we're the heavy bands in this scene, but like for some reason we just don't really have that like communication with each other, which is weird. But yeah, that needs to change. That needs to change in my opinion. I don't like. I don't know where Terror Eternal sits in my lit ranking of like Dragon Corp songs, but like I love this song. It's got so many fucking cool parts in it, and like what are the numbers? What are the numbers like for Terror Eternal? It's got almost 25,000 listens, but it's like our 6th most popular song. Sixth most popular song. So there you go. I just want to say something about Necrogoblicon here. Yeah. I finished it to a very basic degree. I would like to go back and redo some like I'd like to go back and make it more interesting. But it's been like super low priority. No, that doesn't work. The metrics destroyer, yeah, Bandcamp is king. Yeah. Yeah, Bandcamp is very good. Like, that's the thing, like, I fucking hate, like, the idea of just, like, yeah, basing a band's success off of, like, their Spotify and shit like that. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, what is Dragon Corp's at? Like, 5.5 thousand monthly listeners? Like, if I go to Wandering, what are they at the moment? 2,000? What about Vilify? Almost 3. Vex? Man, they're at like 15,000. That's actually pretty good. Hardcore bands are fucking wild, though. You base a band's success on whether you like their music or not. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. I really need to finish my fucking solo EP. Like, literally, I released this track like fucking 3 years ago, 4 years ago. When the fuck did I release this song? ...2019 or 2020 or some shit like that? I don't know. Yeah. I just need to get the last Embers song done, and then I have a bunch of Dragon Corp stuff that I need to do, and then I can pretty much focus on that. But yeah, me having like throat issues over the last week has been frustrating. Break it again. I don't know how to fix it unless like if the name is too long. But if the name's too long, it's just like I don't know what to do about that. Because that's the name of the song. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Better not to overthink it. I'm assuming it's Necrogoblicon official, but I'll just double check. It is Necrogoblicon official. Already got them in here? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I was trying to snag the whole Peri Peri vinyl scope this week when they did reprints. Everything but the 2 EPs sold out in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I finally listened to Wax Wings, by the way, and everyone was raving about it being like Jester's like best vocal performance, and like I don't know. I was listening to it and I was just like, Jesus Christ, it sounds like he's fucking struggling on this song. Wax Wings by Periphery. Wax Wings. Is that everything? It is. Huzzah! Done. Yeah, that's done. Huzzah. And yeah, like, I don't know, like, I listened to it and I was like, people were talking about, yeah, it being like the best, the best performance that Spencer has ever done. Yeah, oh yeah, the end, yeah, in Satellites, that is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, like I just listened to it and I was just like, I don't know, like it just sounds like he's like really struggling with like some of the notes to like stay on pitch and stuff like that. I haven't listened to all of it yet. Funnily enough, though, like the one take that he did of Wildfire was actually why I that's why I got like the Lewitt, because like it just sounded great. It just sounded great with both the singing and screaming, which obviously I'm doing all the time. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, is that everything? There's the week. The week has been done. highlighted that we've got a merch sale on, etc., etc. Yay! Oh, I'd vastly prefer for Russian to actually go somewhere, because it's like one of those things. Atropos is the good song on the album, but yeah, I was disappointed, especially after P3, P4. Yeah, fair enough. I still need to actually give it a proper listen. Like, I haven't actually given it a proper listen as of yet. Mostly because, like, I just don't like Mark. I just don't like Mark, and I also don't like how the guys handled the whole Mark situation. But yeah, I don't know. I'll give it a listen at some point. I'm so behind on like a bunch of different music and stuff like that. Which is why I kind of like the reviews from a certain degree of just like getting local bands to like, if they have been releases that I haven't checked out yet, like it's good because then I can just be like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll just do a review on it and listen to it at the same time. Missing some lore. Do you not know about the whole like personal turmoil fucking Mark shit? Like, all that whole situation? Spill the tea, yeah. I mean, it's not really tea, it's like, this is all, like, public knowledge, like, but yeah. No, like, fucking Mark, like, cheated on his wife for, like, 6 months or something along those lines. Like, I can't remember the exact timeline. With the guitarist from Covet, Yvette, and she had no idea either. And then she got heaps of hate for being like a homewrecker when she had no fucking idea that any of this was going on. And then like, yeah, rather than addressing the allegations and shit like that. Oh, actually, it wasn't even allegations. It was like, this is what happened. Rather than addressing all of this and putting out a statement, he on like his personal social media and all that kind of stuff, he posted it to goddamn gent shit posting Facebook group, telling people to stop like, you know, getting involved in his personal turmoil. And so that's where the personal turmoil meme came out of, because it's just like, dude, you posted it to goddamn like gent shit posting, nothing to your actual social media. And yeah, and like the rest of the band kind of just swept it under the rug. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the correct solution would have been in that situation, but it's just like, damn, dude. Like, this dude was living a double life for like 6 months, and I highly doubt that those guys like didn't know about it either. But they kind of just like went, oh well, and just like swept it under the rug and just moved on. And so like ever since that point, like anytime I look at Periphery now, I'm just like, like fucking, you know. Like, you know, just it's, yeah, I'm good, and so like I haven't actually sat down and listened to the new album. Anytime anybody's asked me about the new album, I'm just being like, like I don't care, man. The thing is, though, is that for me, I'm definitely not a separate the artist from the art type person. Because, like, anytime that because when I personally write lyrics and stuff like that, it's from, like, my own personal feelings and my own thoughts and all that kind of stuff. And so, like, whenever I think about lyrics and stuff, if I know that the person has done something, the effect of the lyrics is, like, or the meaning of the lyrics have changed. And so, like, I can't listen to that stuff anymore because I'm just like, oh, man, like, it's like Daughters. Yeah, like anyone can do music. Like this band like Periphery. Like fucking Russian Novel is just Periphery, essentially. But like the thing is for me, it's just like Daughters. I was a massive fan of Daughters. Like You Won't Get What You Want was like one of my favorite albums ever. I don't listen to that album anymore. Because the vocalist was like a sex pest. And then when you listen to his lyrics now, after finding out that he is like an abuser, it's just like, bruh, like, you know, I just can't do it anymore because it's just like, man, I just listen to this music now and I'm just like, fuck, like, you know, yeah, so I can't do it, like, yeah, but yeah, it's just like, and because there's so many artists, there's so many bands. It's just like, it sucks that I can't listen to this album anymore. But like, will I find a band that's probably going to be very similar to them? Sure. Am I gonna find them like right now? Have I actively looked for a band to replace Daughters? No, I haven't. But like, it's the thing is that like, as I've said, like, I'm so behind on music. Me not listening to, like, I don't listen to Kanye West anymore. I don't listen to, like, and I was a massive fan of Kanye West before he fucking went off the complete deep end. I don't listen to them anymore. But at the same time, like, I have like all these other bands that I listen to, or other, like, I don't listen to Kanye West, but I still listen to Run the Jewels and all this kind of stuff. Like, yeah. The one band that I do need to that I've struggled with though is Escape the Fate. Like, their first album is like a fucking masterpiece to me, but like, I can't stand Ronnie Radke, so it's like one of those things about just being like, fuck, like. Yeah, no, if I found out about, yeah, disturbing as fuck, yeah, 100%. And then finding out they're Nazis and stuff, yeah. Kanye encounter, yeah. Discovering band, finding out they're Nazis. Yeah, no, I had that as well. Like, when I started getting really into Midwest emo, like American football, modern baseball, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, fair enough. I'll have to have a look at it. But yeah, like, when I was getting into Midwest emo, that was the most depressing discovery process that I've ever gone through. Because, like, I would literally get really into a band and think that their music's amazing, Google them, and then it's just like, yeah, sexual abuse, sexual assault allegations. It's like, well, I can't listen to Sorority Noise anymore. I can't listen to Tiny Moving Parts anymore. Hey, that first album was a classic. That first album was a classic, and the entire front to back, that album was a banger. Yeah, Iced Earth. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Iced Earth. Nah. It's tough, and it's like, to me, it's like one of these things where, like, there's so many things going on, like, in the world, like, and especially, like, me, like, a replacement for Iced Earth. Ooh, what would be a good replacement for Iced Earth? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually looked into it, but like, yeah, like, for me, there's so much going on, like, globally and like locally and like even with like my own personal life, that it's like, these days, like, I try, and apart from just talking about that periphery situation, I kind of just don't even want to talk about like stuff like this anymore, because it's like, um yeah, like, you're just Googling them and finding out that they've done something horrible. It's like, I don't know, for me, like, I've found over the last couple of years, especially with COVID and, like, the rise of, like, just all these band members doing, like, terrible things, like, I don't know, just all of this shit just gives me anxiety. Like, it just gives me anxiety to think about, because it's just like, bruh, like, my view of music now versus when I was, like, a teenager is, like, it's just like, who can you actually, like, you can't look at bands now, or you can't look at an artist and be like, I want to be like that guy, because it's like, you just don't know who these fucking people are, and it's insane. And so, like, yeah, it's just like, just the idea, and like, just talking about it, and then like, you know, you can talk about a certain situation, and then like someone can like take umbrage with like that and stuff like that. It's just like, yeah. It's anxiety inducing and I hate it. But yeah. That just seems to be the music industry right now. Which is why I keep Yeah, I was semi into Lost Prophets when I was a teenager. Luckily, I didn't really get hella into them. So when that whole thing dropped, I was just like, oh, what a piece of shit. And then I just never, yeah, pre-cancelled. Oh, that's the thing. Like that's the thing for me is that like, like I don't have any fear of anything along those lines because like I haven't done anything. Like I apart from my stance on how band members should conduct themselves, I don't put anything else out because I'm just like my personal beliefs are my personal beliefs, and I don't want my personal beliefs affecting anybody else, so I'm just gonna keep them to myself. And so yeah, just I don't know. People just really need to like, especially band members, where they have huge platforms and then they go, here is my opinion on this thing. And then it's just like all of these people, like it's the whole Joe Rogan thing. It's the whole Joe Rogan thing of like the horse medicine or whatever for COVID and stuff like that. It's just like having people that can be impressionable by your opinion. You're in such a powerful position, and it's just like, it's just not good. Yeah, just don't be a fuckwag. Pretty much. Yeah, just don't be an asshole. Just don't be an asshole. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. And so like, yeah, like for me, it's just like anything to do with, apart from the topic of like how not to be a dickhead, I'll talk about that all day. But if it comes to like, personal opinions on like, should this person be cancelled, that person be cancelled, I'm not getting into that because it's like, it's such a fucking broad issue, and so it's just like, nah. Big kinds of people, Chuck. Yeah, Dick Woods is an ass. Team America. Yeah. Nah, I'm not about it. It's like, which is why like it kind of comes back around again to, it's just like talking about bands and like interacting with different bands and like needing to sort of like pander to like the bigger like agencies and stuff like that. It's just like, yeah, I'm on both of those, but I don't use them. Like I just post there and then leave it. TikTok though, TikTokers are so mean. Like I was saying this earlier, TikTokers are so mean. It goes like, for the meanness of users, it's like TikTok, Reddit, and then Facebook groups. Like, oh man. Yeah. So TikTok is a cesspool. It's like, I was saying this earlier that like, posting on, yeah, no, that's, I was going to bring up that example of like you posting the Coheed stuff and then everyone just like saying fucking how shit I was or whatever. Like that sort of idea that, yeah, TikTok is even worse. It's such a racist shithole, TikTok. I haven't seen the racism, but I believe that. You if you're saying that, like, that's, yeah, I would believe that. No, but like, I've posted like almost every single one of my covers to TikTok, and like, if any of them ever get any sort of traction and get like, I've had a couple that have gotten like 30,000 or plus like views and all that kind of shit. Any of them that have gotten traction, oh man, some of the comments that I've gotten about like either me as a person or my voice, or like, yeah, just like people or like threats of violence for some reason. TikTok is fucking wild. You deleted Facebook and now I accidentally deleted both of them. That is very fair. That's very fair. Like I fucking hate social media, but unfortunately it's just like me being in music and doing this sort of shit. It's like I just kind of I need to be on it. People be mean just to be mean. Yeah, no, TikTok, like, that's the thing. Like, I've showed Erin, and Erin's shown her friends, like, because, like, Erin posts a lot of, like, comments on her, like content on her like animals, like her pigeon and lorikeet and all that kind of stuff, and it's all very wholesome. And then she's shown her friends like my TikTok, and they've just been like, yeah, yeah. I only follow Facebook, follow bands, and like have like no friends, and have the best time with it now. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. I do watch some TikTok streams, and oh my gosh, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Like the thing is that I would stream on TikTok, but I didn't have the 1,000 followers. Like I would still do it anyway, because it's like, yeah, it makes me want to post not anything anyway. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and this kind of goes into like the sort of idea of like I try and be as like I talk myself up like tongue in cheek, like obviously just being like, I'm the best vocalist in Australia. like I say that stuff tongue in cheek, but like you kind of need to gaslight yourself a little bit sometimes, because like yeah, people will just out of a knee-jerk reaction tell you that you're fucking garbage, which they do on TikTok like all the time. Like I've been told that I'm the worst singer, I have the worst voice, I have totally ruined a song for people and all that kind of stuff. And like it's one of those things where like they obviously have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, but like yeah, they just like knee-jerk just do it. And it's like you kind of need to have like a bit of an ego when you're a vocalist to be able to like look at those comments and just be like, they have no idea what they're talking about. You just post, yeah, that's fair. Like this kind of goes back to the sort of idea though that like I keep anything of my own personal opinions to myself, because like given that even though like I am even though I'm not anywhere near the sort of renown that, to be quite honest, I feel I should be, the amount of time that I put into content, but that just is what it is. But given the position that I have, like that people do actually sort of pay attention to what I'm doing, I feel like I need to be very diplomatic with how I go about my actions. And so like I'll avoid anything like that, because it's like, it's just like, as much as I would like to I filter people myself by what I see. Because like if I see something and I'm just like, I really don't agree with that, I'll literally just remove and go on my way. Yeah, I miss the old internet as well. Yeah, now it's just a hate machine. Some minimal amount of ego is required. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I thank you very much, Leandro. Like, no, seriously. It's like, I don't know. It's hard. Because like, it's difficult to put into words. Because like, have I heard any Brazilian metal bands besides Sepultura or Anger? Anger are great. No, I haven't. Oh, maybe I have? Feel free to recommend me some stuff, though. But yeah, like, it's one of these things where, like, it is definitely... Ego is such a weird thing to sort of, like, look at, especially when it comes to, like, vocalists and stuff, because, like, it's the sort of meme that vocalists have, like, a massive ego. And, I don't know, like, I kind of agree to that, but I also don't, in a certain way, because like as I said, like I try and be as like humble, actually, like, you know, not tongue-in-cheek, like about what my position is and all that kind of stuff. But then there's also just that little thing where it's just like the whole idea of like, if you work hard at something, you'll get somewhere. And like to a certain degree, that's true. Like me working hard on this, like I'm definitely in a different position now than I was a couple of years ago. But it's just like I put so many hours. I put so many hours into music, and I know that I put more work in than like 90% of other musicians. But then like I see all of these other people getting the opportunities that I don't. And so then I'm just like, well, what the hell? Like, what's wrong with me as like a product, apart from being just like a bald dude, like just like a bald 30-year-old man. Like, and it's that like it's really tough to like sort of Am I on this song or is this someone else's? Okay, I need to pause that because this is not my music. Um, You do paleo art, drawing dinos and extinct creatures. Oh hell yeah, that's dope as hell though. That's dope as hell. And the criticism community can be harsh. Yeah, and exactly like that's the thing. Like that's the working hard gives you more opportunity luck to strike. I agree, but like then it kind of goes the other way though of like because I put so much hours into it and yeah, they'll like 100% share your art. Well, I would actually genuinely love to see that. My partner's an artist and as well, and I'm sure that she would love to see that as well. So yeah, 100%, 100%. Jump in. I'd love to see it. Um, the actually just so that it's in the background, I'm just gonna restart that entire goddamn like. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. Give me a second. I'll grab a link to it. But yeah, it's one of those things of like, you put so much time and effort into something, and if you don't get the results, then at least for me personally, it's like, oh well, there you go. Thank you very much. Actually, did that work? I'll just redo it again in restream because sometimes it doesn't like, copy doesn't work. All right, that should have posted it to YouTube as well. Yeah, so like, I suppose what I'll say is that like, chat's being a bit weird. Chat's being a bit weird. Okay, apparently my chat just got completely wiped. So if you sent something like a second ago, it is gone. The sort of like, the more effort that you put into something, obviously, the more the chance there is for the opportunity to strike. Oh, did nothing come up? Okay, there we go. Yes, good. Yeah, so man, I've tried to get through this point like a couple of times now. So like, the sort of idea that yeah, if you put time and effort into something, that you're going to get results, or it gives you a wider platform to have opportunities to be able to like grow and all that kind of stuff. But on the inverse, as soon as those opportunities are passed by, it just hurts that much more. And so like, for me, it's just like, yeah, like I spend like a couple of hours doing this every day. I spend a couple of hours doing like management of band, like my bands and stuff like that. Hours like recording, hours putting it out, hours planning new songs, hours writing, all this kind of stuff. Hours networking and all that kind of jazz. And it's like, at what point is it actually like a tipping? Like, at what point have you put in enough effort that it actually gets recognized? And there's obviously no, like, there's no number for that. No one can give you a number for that. And so, yeah, for me personally, anyway, it's like one of these things where it's just like, I've spent so much time, so many hours of my life like working on music, because like realistically, if I think about it, and this is like semi-depressing thought, like if I look at it from the angle of music is the only thing that I'm genuinely good at, and I can safely say that I can do it to a professional level and to a variety of different styles that a lot of people can't do, and so that therefore I can stand out. And but then there's the idea of like, especially with music, even though like this is the ego sort of portion that I have to give myself also, it's like shit, maybe I am like one of the best Australian vocalists, but that doesn't mean anything. Like that doesn't mean anything. Like um sounds just like on HM, sounds just like life on HM. What's HM? I don't know what that means. Um literally don't know anyone in the industry. Oh, thanks, man. But like, there's definitely people that work way harder than I do. But like, it's tough. Oh, hard mode. Yeah, living life on hard mode. Yeah, okay. Um, like we've discussed this as well, that like originals are for me what I want to focus on, because obviously it's my music and all that kind of stuff. But people will instinctively stick with things that they know, but they want like a bit of variance for, which is why, again, like I've spoken about this, that like, yeah, my chem covers are, I get comments on those, inversely to all the negativity on TikTok. Every single day I have comments on my chem covers saying that I do the best my chem covers. And so like people are finding out about me from that. When people look at like Dragon Corpse or like Russian Novel, they kind of look more at the band and be like, this is a cool band. They don't really give two hoots about who's actually in the band. The covers, though, as soon as you do a really good cover, that's when people actually look at you individually. And so, like, that's why it's like, it's hard. It's hard. As much as I want to focus on, like, original music, if I want to expand my exposure area with different people, covers are the way to go. Yeah, from Protest and Coheed covers, yeah, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, at the same time though, it can go very wrong. Like Leandra posted the collab cover that I did of The Crowing for yeah, he found me IRL, yeah, that guy. Back when we both had long hair. Yeah, Leandra like posted that cover on on one of the Coheed Reddits, and it was just like I got torn to shreds. It was brutal. Might be just me, but I'm generally not a fan of covers. I like artists who take a familiar song and make it sound fresh. But that's a cover. That's still a cover. No, I mean, like, it's a different sort of version. But like, yeah, like different people explore different things in different ways. Yeah. Oh, right, sorry, yeah, completely. Can you repost it? Because, like, I, like, my chat, like, completely refreshed. Like, I can't actually even see messages from Bahor. That backfired so badly. Yeah, I do appreciate you posting it there, though. Like, but yeah, it's like, especially Reddit, because a lot of people on Reddit, like, don't link to, like, anything personal, and so they get that, like, keyboard courage of just being like, oh, no one knows who I actually am, so I'm just going to be a really mean person. And so yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Sure. I'm not doing anything, so I'll check it out. Give me a second. Let me pause the music and we'll check this track out. Only 6K views in 4 months? Damn, y'all. Is this your band? Or is this someone else's? Is this your band? Your friends band? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Has now begun. I breathe on my air, and I will leave you. I have a little friend that makes me understand.
Yeah, that's my opinion on Reddit and stuff like that. If you do say something like your name, then I don't. It still sucks. Like, it still stinks when someone wants to say that.
Look how much I had to run.
Oh, this has almost 100,000 views.
The words become strong. The eyes can see color. Seems like we need the wings. Then I ride the pain, to find myself again. I breathe
Yeah, this is
belongs to me as soon as I exhale. The cycle starts all over again.
yeah, that was dope. That was very cool. Start on Joe Pisha. These are all in Spanish. I should have kept up with my Duolingo, and I might have been able to read all that. Yeah, no, that was really nice. I really enjoyed that. Like the vocals like had pretty much like harmonies like all the way through it, which is the meme. Started rising popularity recently. Good. That is good. It kind of reminds me of like they don't have to come to Brazil. Yeah, they're already there. Um, like yeah, it would have been cool with some belting. Like it definitely, funnily enough, that actually reminded me of like like Haken, but like with some screamy weemies. Like a bit of Haken, Um, but yeah, no, that was good mix and everything as well. That was really cool. But like at the same time, it's like it's hard for me to cut like fucking 100,000 views in like 4 months for like a relatively like small band is pretty cray. Um, melodic death metal. I wouldn't actually like from that song. I wouldn't call them melodic death metal though, to be honest. Yeah, no, they're cool. They're cool. No, that was very good. But I mean, it is funny that it is the thing of like, yeah, when you think of Brazilian metal, it's like, yeah, it's literally just Sepultura or Angra. It's just like, well, it's definitely one of those things where like they should yeah, there definitely needs to be a surge of discoverability when it comes to like Brazilian music and stuff like that. Yeah, I would have just called that like just sort of progressive metal in a way. Like it would like that they might have like heavier songs and stuff like that though. Because like yeah, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, yeah, prog works. I'll just call it prog metal. Like they had some different type of signatures and stuff in there. Um, do you have heavier songs? Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, sick. No, they're a good band. Good band. I'll definitely have to check more of their stuff out. Um, but yeah, kind of like kind of waffled a bit today, but you know, whatever. It kind of comes with it. If people are still watching after I've gone on a rant and stuff like that, then like, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we're up to like almost 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I like talking anyway. I like talking and interacting with people. So like, you know, if people wanna jump on and do that, then that's completely fine with me as well. But yeah, yeah. Also, I can't remember if I told you or not, Leandra, but like literally, like pretty much every day I've listened to that. Like, I've listened to Governor Switch. I've listened to Governor Switch. That track is amazing. Yeah, I'm really into it. I actually need to listen to the rest of their stuff, and I really need to deep dive more into like swancore bands. Um, Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Send me the song. We'll take a look at it, and then I'll probably go get some lunch after I took a look at that. So yeah, chuck me the song. Nah, Chris, you've been great. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. We'll do song reviews part 2. Lawless Proud. Is that the one you want me to look at, or is there another song? Is there another song you want me to take a look see at? Oh, Bloodywood, yes. Oh, hell yeah, yeah. I love Bloodywood. I don't know if I've listened to this one though. Like realistically, I should just be doing like Swancore, like bands and stuff like that. Like I should have a Swancore band, to be honest. Yeah, Bloodywood are fucking awesome. Yeah, hell yeah.
ये मुसलमान का खून ये हिंदू का खून बता मुसलमान का कौन सा हिंदू का कौन सा बता साले बनाने वाले ने फर्क नहीं किया तू कौन आता फर्क करने वाला
They're just such a fun band. Oh, have you not listened to Bloodywood before? They covered the horror hits.
I see a sing turning to fake turning to hate turning to votes turning to notes like a kind of black money with the antidote best kind of bloody yeah we're bringing the hope you gotta walk the rope up on your block provoked and what you're not sure you wanna gun block the boat where you at I don't need no gun I bring the fire and the fury of the third world son just for me but just on it again what don't get from me I'm gonna the time again and what you're not sure you wanna go rock the boat get that nigga I got that never will I stop never will I say die I said never will I stop never will I say never will I stop never will I say die I said never will I stop never will I
You listen to 12-Foot Ninja at all, Andrew?
Slow clap the crap they call him governance more than a rap man we're reforming governments full on attack man get with the plan we're here to pull apart the politicians and the god plan yeah we're saying but we're saying nothing new we're just saying you better do the shit you say you're gonna do none of that fake shit WWE cause you know we keep it real like the UFC मजा आया Untamed need to play in the game, burn it down and build it up and never do the shit the same. Toss to a man, what's the game? Infinity is on the jam. I don't get on me, I'm controlled, it's hard to get tired of my life.
Yeah. Nah, Bloody would have awesome. But the question that I asked, Leandro, if you listen to 12 Foot Ninja at all. Yeah. Okay. So funnily enough, I auditioned to be their vocalist. And they didn't reply to me, so I'm pissed off at them. But I absolutely love them anyway. Actually, the closest to this, 12 Foot Ninja do like very similar sort of music. I think it's Monsoon. I think it's Monsoon. Yeah. They're pretty big. Yeah, yeah. I'll do this, then I got robbed.
It's revealed, you're exposed, the inconspicuous now made known. No more silence, nowhere to run. Now you must confront your demons alone. It unfolds in defense and damage control. In denial of transgression, you become target of vindication. We got the picture, got your axe by the throat. We couldn't leave enough alone. You couldn't keep it undisclosed. Our place considered you were set for the fall. You couldn't yield until it all burned to the ground. All your deals done behind doors, secrets whispered incognito. Like great oaks rising from acorns, truth in the light becomes a perfect song. Settled scores, justice swift and the rift is closed. You deliver the final blow, now you are down on your knees, you're dethroned. We got the picture, got your axe.
Once again, one of the things that I'll say, Goosey. What I'll say with my range, unless it's like a bass or something, I can do anything.
Considered you were set for the
one-handed killing good. Yeah, Baby Metal in that song. Oh, okay, right, yeah. But yeah, so there you go. That's 12-foot Ninja. That's 12-foot Ninja. They are like on indefinite hiatus because their vocalist left, and they put out a thing just being like, yeah, do you want to be the next 12-foot Ninja vocalist? And I put in my my audition, and I put it out publicly as well. And even the drummer from Sons of the Swarm was like, you are literally the perfect fit for this band. And I was just like, hell yeah, I am. And I had all of these people that were just like, yeah, you are definitely the person that should be yeah, that is, Within Destruction fucking loved that video. That was so fun. But yeah, like I still am gonna do some more 12-foot covers. Yeah, Bloodywood have that sort of they have that the cultural significance, I feel, is like just the step there. But yeah, 12-foot Ninja, very like, yeah, when you have time, especially this album, Outlier, fantastic album. But yeah, whenever you get a chance, give it a listen. It has some really cool. Nah, you're the man, Danny. You're the man. But yeah, I'm still gonna harass them probably and just like do some more 12-foot covers and then just be like, hey, are you boys still looking for a vocalist? Because like I feel that would definitely be like, if I got to be like their new vocalist, that would definitely be at like another step up for me just being like, yo, I'm the new like 12-foot like vocalist. I'm in a very established band. When it's traditional music is blended with music, I want more of that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, do you listen to The Who? Do you listen to The Who at all? Because that's very sort of like Bloodywood style sort of area, I guess. What is this? Yeah, The Who. They're playing in Australia next year, so I'm very keen to see that. Yeah, no. So like that's for me. Like I love 12-foot Ninja. Black Braid is cool. Yeah, Black Braid's cool. I love them and I hate them because, like, obviously I love their music, but I hate that they left me on red. um, fully nude covering my head again. I think that would actually think that's pretty funny, to be honest. So maybe, yeah, I've been meaning to do like One Hand Killing, this like Long Way Home and all that kind of stuff. Like oh yeah, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get some lunch. So Twitch peeps, it's time for the game. It's time for the game unless Chris is on, because if Chris is on, then we're obviously gonna raid him. But we'll see. Kim Sushi, we're all right. Chris is on. Hell yeah. All right. I'm just gonna mute this so it doesn't fucking do anything. Adios is cool. Yeah. Yeah, you too, my man. Have a good one. Can I please get the Twitch options? There we go. Yeah, hell yeah, Chris. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna get some foodie woodies. Depending on what happens with Echo tomorrow, I will be on doing something. I'm not sure what yet. Obviously, if the like what happens with the Echo is negative, I probably won't feel like fucking streaming. So yeah, we'll see. If I'm on tomorrow, hell yeah, I'll catch us there. But yeah, if not, then yeah, obviously I'll probably be on like either the day after or the day after that or something along those lines. But yeah, I'm glad that it brightens up the evening. That's good. And yeah, thank you for the well wishes for Echo. I'll pass it on, and she will not care, but I will accept it in her stead. But yeah, alrighty, y'all. Let's see what Chris is up to. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking with my goddamn rants and stuff like that. But yeah. Alrighty, and for the YouTube peeps, I'll catch you around. Unfortunately, I can't do this with YouTube. It's only Twitch. But yeah. All right. Have a good one. Peace out. As soon as it completes. There we go. All right.